Hello, welcome to the show.
What's
Now,
up?
did you like that better? Because last time I said all right, and you gave me shit for that. So.
I did. I'm glad
Hello.
you remembered that.
Hello.
You're a good follower.
It's me, Cody and Jay.
So what's going on, man?
Did you say I'm a good follower?
Yeah.
What do you mean a good follower?
Well, I told you what you should do, and then you corrected it. That's good.
Yeah.
That's what I like in my...
Is it kind of like when you told me I need to arch my back more?
Yes.
And then
yeah.
I corrected that?
Yes, or align your throat.
Right,
more,
yeah.
More straight. Yeah, just like that.
It worked.
Telling me it worked.
I've been good.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to get sick there for a little bit, and that's
Pulled
gone.
out. You know what, though? That's the same thing that happened to me. I'm just saying.
You know...
And, let me tell you this. Yesterday, some of it came back. Headache, kind of shitty. But I'm not sure. We live in fucking asshole Kansas, which means we've got fucking allergies out the ass. I don't know if that's it.
When you were having your heart attack problems,
yeah,
I was very supportive of you. I was like, no, it's not a heart attack. You'll be fine. Where's the love now? You could just be like, no, that's good. I'm sure you'll be fine.
I'm not saying you got AIDS or anything. I'm just saying.
No, because we all know I do.
I'm just saying this is a thing, and I know that you don't want to have it.
Yeah.
But you know, you
lie
might.
to make me feel better.
All right, you'll be fine. You'll be just fine. But even if you don't have it, you're fine.
What do you mean I'm fine? What
It's
if
not
it
that
kills
big-
me?
It's not that big a deal.
What if it goes to my heart?
Well, if you had one,
That's the soul.
that's a good point.
I have a heart. What are you talking about?
I know it's a cock.
I'm a very loving, compassionate person. What, you think I'm not?
If you're under 13.
I'm thinking with the head then. What do you mean I'm not loving and compassionate? Come on,
You're the biggest shit stirrer I know.
Now,
if
come
you
on.
can cause problems, if you can cause turmoil in people's lives, you'll do it.
That's not true. That's not true.
You're cracking as I'm just looking at you. Well, okay, it's sometimes true.
No, I mean, I don't. No. Okay. Well,
I'm not saying it's malicious.
no, it definitely
You do
is.
it for humor.
Oh, definitely.
But, yeah, you know.
I know.
You are an evil motherfucker. Anyone that thinks they know him and like, he's such a good guy. No.
Yeah.
You just wait. You wait till you're like talking to him. You're like, I don't know if I should. You know, my mom has been ignoring me. I don't know what I should do about it. I wouldn't let her get away with that shit if I were you. I would go
I'd find
after
her and curb stomp her. Drag her by her weave and show her who's boss.
I would email pictures of her superimposed with a dude banging her to your dad. I'm saying that's.
No, you're right. I'm not usually. I try to be serious, but not always the best guy to go to for advice. Especially I have a lot of people, by the way, and this is no joke, that come to me for advice, and I don't know why, because they're people that I don't care about. And so they always get just like a smart-ass response.
I think you seem like a good listener.
Yeah.
You seem like a good guy. Again, they don't know you.
Right.
But, and I think, too, when you got, and listen, I haven't had problems since I was, 16. Any of those, you just got to talk about it.
Right,
I don't know what I'm going to do. You talk to, everybody. You know?
What do you mean?
Well, you talk to all your close friends. You're like, what would you do with this?
Yeah.
Once you're an adult, you're like, fuck it. I mean,
Right.
Okay, I'll just slap the bitch next time she says something.
Right. I don't know. Flick her nipple. If she gets pierced, if she gets pissed, then she's not the one.
She's not the one.
How about that? It's just that simple. First date, take your shirt off, flick her nipple.
I was just asking what to do about my grandma. That's what I'm saying.
I know it hangs a little low, so you gotta reach, but hey, flick it with your dick instead.
No, I don't know. What kind of... Do you have any problems that you can discuss on
Do
here?
I have
No.
any personal problems?
No, that you've heard.
Oh.
That people have come to you with.
Well, there's one they're having family problems. Their dad, especially, of the female gender. The person talking to me, not the dad.
Right, okay. I was like, that's a new age problem right there.
And it's actually funny you brought that up, because she does feel very neglected in the home. He's a single dad. Like, her mom was a crackhead. So, yeah, no, but... So, she feels like she's not getting the attention she deserves. And she goes on this long thing. I don't feel like I'm getting enough time. I just feel like he doesn't care or want me anymore. And I was like, well, you've got two options here. You can either kill yourself, or you can go to Broadway and find all the love and money that you desire. Wait, she's a good-looking girl.
So this guy... Dad.
Oh, yeah.
Busting his ass is a single guy.
Busting his nut.
For fucking 18, 20 years, whatever.
Oh, no. No, he's an alcoholic.
Well, but he's still busting his ass. Still being a guy there. I mean, taking care of her. It's hard to put fucking clothes on the back of a kid.
Yeah.
And to get him to school and to get him,
Yeah.
That's, I'm not saying the alcoholism is a good thing, but I mean, that doesn't negate the good.
How'd you know she was 18? Did I say that?
No, I'm just guessing.
Oh, well, that's a pretty good guess.
You're not friends with any adults.
She's 12.
Besides me.
True.
But now, he's just giving her freedom, I think. She's 18.
No, I know, but I get the freedom, but she wants, to actually be shown some love. Like, hey, love you every now and then, or, something. I don't know why, but...
I mean, yeah, like... You know where you should be. You should be in college. You should be living on your own now.
Right.
I don't know. I'm an asshole like that, though, because that's what I did. I mean, I was gone. 18. Before 18, I was gone.
Yeah.
I know, the last party my family ever threw for me was my graduation, high school graduation party, mind you. Yeah. They wanted to do a college one, but I'm like, nah. It's not going to be fun if you throw it. And I didn't even show up.
Oh, really?
Because I was out playing someone else's graduation party.
Nice.
And then we did a show at a bar.
Nice.
Yeah. Mike, you gotta, I don't know.
So, do you want to know a funny story about this? It's not really so much when people came to talk to me directly. So this guy, or I should say that's not the focal point of the story, but it ties into it. And so this guy comes to me. It's like, hey, I don't know, my girlfriend's been really distant, whatever. Typical signs of, she's cheating on you, right? You need to look into this. Well, he did. And it turned out that the dude she was cheating on him with...
Was you.
Was me.
Oh, shit, really?
Yes. And I didn't know that. Oh, she had said... really. She said she was single. Dead serious.
And you didn't know?
I didn't know.
Honestly, you got to get your ass out of that situation.
No, I did. No, I mean, this was a few years ago.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, no. This was a few years ago.
Did he ever figure it out?
Yeah, no, he figured it out.
Did you tell him?
No, I didn't know. He came to me. Because he was like, hey, so remember the other day when I said that my girlfriend, or you said my girlfriend was probably cheating on me? I was like, yeah, how'd that turn out? Because I was genuinely interested. I was like, let's go kick his ass. That's what I told him.
Wow.
And he was like, well, it turns out, it's you. Why didn't you say anything? I was like, no, wait, hold up. There's got to be some sort of, miscommunication. He was like, no, you told me about that girl you've been fucking with, right? I was like, yeah. He was like, well, is this her? And, shows me a picture of her. I was like, yeah. Because they'd only been dating, a month.
No.
So, I was like, yeah. He's like, well, that's my girlfriend. I was like, shit, dog, my bad.
So what'd you do?
We talked it out. Had a nice little...
Who gave up?
Argument. Him.
Really?
Definitely him, yeah.
Well, I guess he probably felt more used than you did.
Yeah. I didn't care. I got some good pussy. It was A1.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'd want to fuck...
I mean, I kind of felt dirty knowing that he had fucked her, too.
Exactly,
exactly. I just, had proxy sex with my boy.
And, you're kissing her, and she's had his dick in her mouth, and, yeah.
I've had his dick in my mouth.
Well, that's a good point. Yeah, never mind.
No, I mean, we're cool. It really didn't develop into, a big fuck you and a fuck you thing. It really didn't, because, I didn't know. I was like, look, I promise.
Hilarious. I would have not stepped on your line if I had known.
Yeah, no.
That was what actually happened.
But... guess who continued to fuck her a little bit after that, after they broke up? Me.
Well, I mean...
Just didn't tell him.
Oh, really?
No, I didn't tell him, because that probably would have pissed him
Well,
off.
I've probably been like, while you're having that argument, be like, well, so one of us still gets to keep going, right? I mean,
This might as well be me. I didn't cheat here.
yeah, you didn't do anything.
On purpose.
Obviously, she's not happy with him.
Yeah, no. Which I don't understand. You've been dating for like a month. You can't stay loyal for a month?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I don't
Could you
know.
go through that period when you date someone, like that first, I'd say 6 months?
Oh, you're all
Where you're
about
like,
them.
I want to just hang out with
Yeah,
them.
no,
I want to
exactly.
do everything with them.
Apparently not.
This is why I would not be good at dating anymore.
Why is that?
I just don't think I'm all about anyone but my kid.
I thought you said about your tits. It's like,
Well, I'm about my tits too, but
yeah.
I'm rocking a solid A. Maybe a B, slight B.
I'm getting to a B.
Look, fatty, that's how I am. But, yeah, no, I'm just not into anything. Like,
Yeah, no, it was a interesting experience. It's something you would like see in a movie.
right,
Like
a shitty movie with like,
right, yeah.
maybe Jennifer Aniston.
No, she's too respectable.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Probably like Jennifer Lawrence.
Hey, fuck you. Watch your fucking mouth.
This cum shot.
Fucking hell. Actually,
No, I got it. Angelina Jolie.
yeah.
Yeah.
But this sounds like a real low budget kind of movie.
Tomb Raider. 6.
Tomb
The cheater.
The cheater. Just gotta steal his nut before
That's right.
the world collapses.
She sure did. Sucked me dry.
So, speaking of Jennifer Lawrence, I had a really romantic Valentine's
Okay.
Day.
Alright.
Uh,
You aggressively masturbated to Jennifer Lawrence.
no, but it was a point in my day when I was like, fuck, I should have jerked it to Jennifer Lawrence. I really did. That happened.
Oh, nice. See, I like how we think alike.
I also, by the way, just quickly, we're talking about Pornhub did their free premium thing.
Yeah.
Never used it.
I didn't even sign up for it.
I signed up for it just to see what it was about. Like, why would someone pay $10 for it?
Well, yeah,
whatever?
like the three of us were looking at it.
Yeah.
You, me, and Gabe, and
Yeah.
we were like, well, this
It was
doesn't
like
look
on my
a lot
phone or
different.
whatever. It didn't.
Like-
And I never used it. I didn't
Really?
even, no.
You may want to, like, unsubscribe, though, so they don't, like, charge you.
They didn't put my credit card in or anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't have signed up
cool.
if they asked for a credit card. Anyway, though, so Valentine's Day night, busy as fuck here.
What day was it? Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Had some other shit going on. Busy, busy day. Got home, played some Final Fantasy, hung out, good evening. And then had the most romantic evening where I put on just a really solid, it's a definitely romantic movie, alright?
Okay.
Passengers.
Oh.
Yeah, very super romantic.
Nice.
Actually a good movie. I liked it.
Is it actually a romance movie?
Oh, a super romance movie.
I thought Passengers was, like, in outer space.
It is in outer space.
What?
And I think that's why it fell apart a little bit.
For other people?
Yeah, because you kind of think, like, it's going to be a thriller, there's going to be this or that.
Romance in space.
But at the end of the day, yeah, it's just a romance movie. Like, I mean, it's good, though. Like, in the way
Is
they
it
tell
like
the
an
story.
action romance? Because it looked pretty actiony. I thought it was like an action space film.
There's some. I mean, it's like...
That explains the love scene.
It's basically Titanic up in space.
Nice.
But shorter, no nudity,
I thought there was.
PG-13.
I thought that somebody said there were like 15 minutes worth of nudity.
Fuck no, I wish.
Ah.
But,
That's disappointing.
still a great movie. Really liked it.
Sure.
But I watched that all by myself.
So don't lie.
so
Who'd you watch it more for? Chris Pratt or Jennifer Lawrence?
Well, I mean, obviously Chris Pratt, but I mean... no, J-Lo is or J-Law.
J-Law. Yeah.
Sorry.
J-Lo's pretty hot too, though.
I don't know, I'd have to say... Jennifer Lawrence has slowly been creeping up as, like, one of the hottest chicks that I can think of.
J-Lo?
J-Law.
You just have a problem with J-Lo because she's ethnic.
I'm ethnic.
Barely.
I'm like half.
You would burn if you're
I'm
outside
half.
for too long.
Well, that's because I'm like a vampire. I don't want to be outside.
I
haven't
get
been
that.
outside in decades. No, but I mean, her body is just banging.
It is.
She seems like actually really cool. That's what got me.
I know.
She actually seems cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, obviously. But I'm just saying romantic.
So what would you rate it?
1 to 10?
Yeah.
I'd give it like a solid 7.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, like, good enough that, like, if you were like, hey, you want to watch Passengers again? I'd be like, yeah, sure. I'll put it on.
We can cuddle. And
We can
watch
cuddle.
Passengers.
Maybe you can braid my hair.
I can bust out the Prosecco.
Yeah, it'd be sweet.
It would be a very nice romantic evening.
It would.
I can gaze into your hazelnut eyes.
We can have some bonbons.
I haven't had bonbons in a long time.
I don't even know if I've ever had a bonbon.
Oh, they're good.
I mean, I'm sure they are.
You know what I've really been craving recently? It's a Cinnabon.
Dick?
Oh, yeah. Cinnabon. And
Yeah.
you know why? Because I listened to Louie's freaking stand-up again, and he talks about Cinnabons. And I was like, oh, man.
I've been wanting a Hertz donut, which is a
Hertz
local
donuts are
thing
pretty
here
good.
in Kansas, and
You know-
they're amazing.
You know what's funny? You know how if you, like, eat too much of something and then you get really sick, you just can't stand that food anymore? It's not that I can't stand it, but I'm kind of hesitant to eat a Hertz donut. And here's why. Last time I had one, it was like one of those mint chocolate chip, incredible.
Oh, fucking amazing.
But it was the day that it was the day I was going to the dentist or the whatever to
your
get my
wisdom teeth?
my
Yeah.
teeth checked. And I bit into it, and it just dropped me
burnt,
damn near,
hurt. I
yeah,
got
damn
you.
near dropped me through the floor. It hurt so bad, and that was the last time I've had one. And so I'm kind of like,
I'll tell you why I don't want to get any. Because I always get like 12 of them, and they're gone in like 2 days.
You eat them all?
I eat most of them. I mean,
oh my god,
me and the...
I like the Cookie Monster ones.
Oh, that's great. Jameson always gets that one.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, no, I mean, just... That's like $20 for a dozen.
Yeah.
Which isn't insane, but... You know.
I mean, that's like $1, 1.5 a piece probably. 1.75.
Yeah.
Which really, when you break it down like that's not that bad.
It's not crazy, not for what they are.
Yeah.
But how was your Valentine's?
It was low key. I didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything? See, I figured you did.
No, I
Because
didn't.
we were hanging out that afternoon or whatever, and you took off kind of early, so I figured you had something, you know.
I can't remember. I went and did something, but I can't remember what it was. But, yeah. I mean, I stayed home and played Dishonored.
That's really smart.
Yeah.
You hook up with a chick on Valentine's Day, it's not good.
Why?
Well, because you're stuck in that, like, do I make something of this or not?
Right.
We just hooked up.
Right.
Or whatever. Well, like, I fucking know about hooking up, like, 'cause I've never had a one-night stand. But you start dating someone, I
Right,
should say.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, I don't know if I should make something of this. Because, like, what if she doesn't want to do, you know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It's true. Women are confusing bastards.
They are. And they love to do that to guys.
No, I know.
Like, fuck you.
Should just get rid of them.
I think so. I mean, I'd be fine.
Yeah.
Well, no, I take that back. I love my mom.
I wouldn't be fine, though. Because my hand can only take me so far.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
I need a
After
sloppy
while-
mess every now and then.
After a while, you do really kind of like, yeah, I need to get some.
I just need that sloppy mess. in
But
front
that's
of me.
why I think we need hookers.
Well, but if we get rid of the women...
Oh, right. No, and I'm already against that because I love my mom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
I need my mom.
Right, yeah.
I mean, I need my mom more than I need any other woman. But she's free childcare. See? Yeah.
True.
How could I go to work? How could I do anything?
It is true. Why do you think we need hookers? We have
Well,
hookers.
see, you don't really have to deal with it. You just pay for that 20 minutes and you're done. And you can change it up.
Different hookers?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I want a black chick tonight.
Yeah.
You know?
It's true.
I would be dangerous if I was rich.
No, I know.
I probably would. I mean,
Oh, I would.
there's rumors about certain people that I highly respect. And, like, it was kind of like, oh my god, I can't believe that they would do that. And honestly, I'm like, really,
Yeah.
who cares? I mean,
would.
if I was rich, I mean, I'm not going to say any names, but I'll say the rumor was that somebody who did a movie named Chasing Amy and somebody that has a HBO show called Real Time with...
I don't know who you're talking about. I haven't seen Chasing Amy. I just think it's funny.
No, it's not the same person.
Oh.
No, this is the second person I heard about.
So it's one of the main people on Chasing Amy?
No. No. The director. At one point, not anymore. The guy's married and, whatever. Has a kid, has a family. Of course, I mean, I think that's why you would probably get back into the hookers. But
Oh.
yeah.
That makes sense.
And the other guy has a show on HBO called Real Time with...
Gotcha.
Yeah. I love the guys. And like, to me, that's not like, oh, shit. Oh, fucking I get it. I'd do it too. Especially if I was, in their position.
Rich
and, like, I think Bill Maher's... Oh, fuck. I've heard it multiple places, so whatever. Allegedly,
but do you
Bill
need
Maher
to?
is, like, single, so, I mean...
Do you need to, though? I mean, somebody like Bill Maher...
Yeah, but, like, it would be so much easier.
That's true. You don't have to go out and work for it.
Right, and I think that's all he cares... I mean... Again, I don't know. I've never talked to him.
Yeah.
Well, I did. I talked to him for a little bit, but we didn't talk about that. I just get the idea that he's not about, like, being married and all that shit.
There's another dead bee.
Holy shit.
Which I did not kill, by the way.
Finding dead bees everywhere around
I
here
know.
lately.
There must be something in the air.
That just took everything out. Went to, like, a breaking the fourth wall, but we're really worried about bees.
Yeah.
And they're fucking killing themselves.
They're kind of dumb, though.
I actually just saw the Bee Movie again.
That's
Love
good.
the Bee Movie.
You like jazz?
Yeah. Watched it with my kid. He woke up at like 3 in the morning. Wouldn't go back to sleep.
That sucks.
I'm like, well, I'll put the Bee Movie on.
Yeah.
I was actually catching up on Walking Dead. Great fucking episode.
Really?
Season 7 has just been fire.
Oh, see, I've heard the exact opposite. I've heard that their ratings are, like, dropping, and people are stopping watching because they don't like it.
No, it's a pussies. It's just
It's a lot of
snowflake
people.
faggots that can't handle
The cucks.
some violence.
No, it's not because of that, though. They just don't think it's good.
Nah, I've heard that the exact opposite. Jeffrey
Oh, really?
Dean Morgan has been like nothing but great for Walking Dead.
Okay.
Like
I don't know who that is, but...
Negan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know
yeah.
his name.
Yeah.
And see, I know him more from Supernatural. We had
No.
to take a quick vape break there.
Usually we try to alternate.
I
That,
know. That time I think we were both just gonna... I watched you put it up to your mouth, you watched it put up to mine. Nobody did anything to stop.
We were like, well, this is a sweet moment. We'll just take it.
Gazed into each other's eyes
We'll
while
just
we
take
vaped.
it. Yeah,
We crossed our vape streams.
it happens. It's not a,
That's actually... I tell you what, one of the harder parts about doing a show is alternating with vaping and drinking. Because, like, if we both do it at the same time...
Yeah, there's just this
Because I'm
empty
damn near
spot.
constantly thirsty talking on air.
Tell me about it.
And so I'm like, see, like, you're taking a drink now, so I keep talking. And then after you get done, I'll probably take a drink. But I like that we've got that connection that we can carry on.
Well, we've done it so... I mean,
Yeah.
what, a year and a half, 2 years
Yeah.
together?
And, like, watching you take a drink makes me thirsty.
Just you saying that, I'm like, yeah, I am fucking
I know.
thirsty. No, so one thing that I guess I have to maybe eat my words a little bit. I don't know, but the whole
She was actually
Oberman,
12.
You guys had talked about the whole Russian thing.
Yeah.
There's a fucking Russian spy boat, like right off the coast of New York or Manhattan. It's in that area, I think.
Yeah.
My geography sucks balls. Fuck, we thought Haiti was in the Middle East, so I mean our fucking
Right.
geography is horrible.
Well, Manhattan's in New York.
Yeah, see, yeah. Long Island.
Yeah, it's
I
right
think.
up. Yeah.
I think that's what they said. Yeah. Opie lives in Long Island, or lived in Long Island.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Which is crazy that Opie is so cool coming out of a place that's so shitty as Long
I know.
Island. Anyway, yeah, there's a Russian spy boat.
And you know
Right
what's
off
funny?
the coast. Why aren't we talking about that?
Well, here's the
Why
thing.
is that just like, eh?
You know, I was listening to Rush the other day because on the way to the land, my boss, he loves Rush Limbaugh.
Oh.
And so somebody called in and they're like, well, you know, I just don't understand why every little thing that Trump does, everybody just blows it out of proportion and everything. Oh, all this stuff with Russia. I'm like, that's the point. It's not that we're blowing it one thing out of proportion, I would get. But there's so many things that are coming up, and
there's so many things in one day.
I understand if you don't want to admit that, like, maybe he has some ties with Russia. I get that, I guess. I wouldn't want to admit it if it was Obama. But here's the thing.
I wouldn't want to admit it, but I would if it was some, like, I would like, this is a real concern.
You got to stop and look. Like, this isn't just one reoccurring thing. These are different things coming up.
Because the way everyone should look at it is, I'm an American.
Right, yeah.
I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm a fucking American.
Right. I want what's best for my country.
Yeah. I want what's best for me.
Well, yeah.
I mean, before anything else, fuck y'all.
Oh,
but,
right.
I mean, I want to be able to, whatever. And, we're just not, this is nothing.
Right.
Is it nothing?
Right.
I don't know. And, just getting rid of Mike Flynn, which we talked about. And I know we said we would update with more info when we had it, but
nothing's developed.
Nothing's really developed. I know they're looking at him and they're trying to figure out like what he's done or whatever. I mean, I've actually heard that more of Trump's cabinet has been in contact with Russia.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Well, and it's funny because my particular boss.
Oh, and just side note, Kellyanne Conway, I guess, apparently might get fired.
Really?
Over that Ivanka.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm trying to, boost her sales.
Yeah.
She might actually get fired.
Nice.
For that. That'd be cool.
Yeah. My particular boss, he is a very big Republican, obviously. And this came up on the news, and instantly he's just like, "Oh, fake news." And I'm like, anything can be fake news if you don't want to believe it.
I hate the fact that fake news is a term now.
Right. It's only directed at CNN.
Did you watch? Yeah, I know.
Not Fox.
Did you watch John Oliver? His whole report on that?
You shared something, I think.
Yeah.
And I watched that.
And he was talking about how fake news becomes fake news.
Yeah.
Did you see the part? And I'm ready, honestly, like, I'm just going to let you guys know that this weekend show, which will probably come out Sunday night, maybe Monday, but we're trying, I should say, to get Wes in studio. And Wes kind of changed himself into a big Trump guy, a big InfoWars guy, big Alex Jones guy, and I'm seeding, I'm waiting for that so badly. I want to get into so many things with him about Alex Jones and whatever.
Yeah.
But what hurt me so much watching that John Oliver piece was the fact that here's how news has worked. Alex Jones will read a tweet or he'll find some crazy shit on the internet. He'll fucking say it. Donald Trump listens to Alex Jones.
Yeah.
And then it becomes real. Like, holy shit. So the one guy for the last 3 or 4 years, if you don't know Alex Jones, listen to him for about 20 minutes. Don't put yourself through any more hell than that. You'll immediately understand that he's just about global domination and that everything, including Sandy Hook, was a conspiracy.
Right.
The Clintons, the Obamas, they're all CIA operatives looking to destroy the world. We vaccinate our kids to make them retarded and stupid and blah, blah. And he says this shit, And for me, I listened to him because I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit. And sometimes it get me kind of angry, especially before a show. Like, if we were going to go political, I just, listen to him get jacked up. But never did I ever take him serious.
No.
But now our president is taking him serious. And our president said to him, quote, unquote, "I hope I don't disappoint you."
Ugh.
Yeah.
Shouldn't it be the job of us and Alex Jones to report the news, not make the news? When you really think about it, the president should be the one making the news. For good or bad, he should be the one making it. We're supposed to report on it and give our side,
and give our opinions. Yeah.
Not making it, and then the president makes it a reality.
And I mean, not even. And you're smart. You said us because we're alternative media, essentially. I mean, we're podcasts. We're blah blah blah. As the news people, they don't even give the opinion.
Right.
They just report it. Whatever. That's what they should be doing, and they don't always do that. Trust me, that annoys me. It does, and it's hurt the bottom line. But yes, people like us. Alex Jones, anyone that does current event type media, we should report it and give our opinion.
Yeah.
But I'll say this: we're worth, I don't know, a couple hundred thou. We're not worth shit, really.
Right.
Alex Jones is worth $25 million.
Right.
Maybe we should start creating the news. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just, I don't know. It's repugnant, and I've thought that for so long. And just seeing John Oliver, who John Oliver sadly has become the most like reputable guy.
I know.
And someone like, by the way, if you're not listening to John Oliver or watching his show, you're totally missing out. You should check it out. Puts a lot of free stuff up on YouTube. Mm-hmm. So does Bill Maher.
Yeah.
But yeah, from everything from the pyramid schemes to, did you see the handshake thing?
Mm-mm.
The way Donald Trump shakes hands with everyone is he does it, and I'm not going to do it but he pulls them into him.
Why?
It's a business thing.
Ugh.
Yeah, to show dominance. And I don't know if you saw when the Chinese prime minister was shaking, he kept trying to pull him. He kept trying to pull him, and like he let go. And as the minister backed off, he was like,
"Oh, really?"
Does this massive eye roll.
Ugh.
It was so funny. By the way, for all of you that were commenting on the other show, I was purposely saying Abe. I know that's not his name. It's Abe or Ba, something.
Who is this?
The Chinese minister.
Oh,
So I mentioned to him in one of our last shows, and I said Abe.
Oh, I didn't even notice
It's
that.
ABE, but it's like Ba, whatever.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I was actually just being an asshole.
What's new?
Right? Constantly. But no, I'm very excited for getting to debate Wes on
It'll be
this.
interesting.
Um,
You think?
I hope he fucking shows. That's all I can say.
I was about to say,
I
you
hope
think he
does
will?
it.
I bet he doesn't.
He probably won't. I mean, he's kind of cowardice.
Well, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, it's just a gotcha show." It's like, well, no.
I think if he shows up, he will probably play it off as like, oh, I was just kidding. I don't mean that.
Right.
So, and it takes away.
Since his boy Gary Johnson didn't get anywhere.
But he dropped Johnson, and he moved to Trump closer to the election.
Well, I was gonna say when it was evident that Gary Johnson wasn't
Was a
gonna get
moron.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Gary
that was
Johnson.
kind of evident from the get-go.
Everyone fucked the.
Because you know what? I'd rather have Gary than Trump.
I don't know.
I would.
I mean, yeah, I would. But Gary's retarded too. I mean, I don't know.
Although he's pro-weed.
Yeah,
So,
I guess.
no, he is.
No, he is, but I mean, I don't feel like our country should be, that should be like the pinnacle of what we're doing
right,
here.
Yeah.
I like the idea of, I don't smoke
He's
anymore.
pro-weed, vote for him.
I don't smoke anymore, but I believe in the revenue that can be attained from that.
But you know what's bad?
And I did smoke at one point, and I would never talk shit on it.
But you know what's bad? You say that weed should not be a focal point for an election, but guns were. That's one of the biggest reasons everybody voted for Trump, was because Hillary wanted to quote-unquote take our guns.
Which is hilarious, because she
said.
never said.
Never.
You know?
She said tighter gun laws.
You know what's funny? I was watching The Arrow last night, which, yes, I am one of those people that watches the CW shows. They did a gun control episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Are they pro or?
Yeah, they were smart enough to keep all sides,
gotcha.
and they did it'll be so everyone has, like, at the end, Oliver was standing there, and he was like, we got some new plans in order to keep people safe, but to keep people's freedom as well.
Huh.
Like, good job skirting the issue.
Yeah.
Still a good show. I still love it. I mean, But yeah,
I never really got into it.
Yeah, I mean, I respect people that don't. Like, I get it. It's one of those things.
It was an alright show.
You know what I've been thinking about rewatching? Or not rewatching, but watching? Yeah, say what you will on this. But
My
Twilight.
Little Ponies. Oh. That's what I've been watching through.
Well, are you a brony?
Yeah, I am.
Did you see the documentary on those guys?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, they're fucked up.
I know.
Like, it's so weird you expect some sort of, I don't know, thing. But anyway, we are probably going to do a part 2. We'll see about that. We're checking in right now. But either we'll be back or we won't.
Either way, we love you.
Yeah, expect a part 2. We love you.